Snow fell heavily over the silent mountain settlement, turning the wooden cabins into pale shadows against the white wilderness. The men gathered in a half-circle, their faces roughened by cold winds and harder lives. At the center stood a worn wooden table. Across it faced two figures. One, a powerful mountain man, poor but feared for his strength, and the other, a slender, hooded woman, her face hidden beneath a coarse cloth. The mountain man was known simply as Elias. He owned little more than the fur coat on his back and the scars earned from surviving winters that killed weaker men. When the woman asked for work, the men laughed. No one trusted strangers here, especially women who arrived alone in the dead of winter. "I'll pay," Elias said quietly, placing a $1 coin on the table. The crowd murmured. $1 was an insult, yet it was all he had. The hooded woman did not react. She simply nodded. The task was simple but humiliating. Washing tools, cleaning boots, carrying water through snow that cut like knives. The men watched closely, waiting for her to fail. But she worked without complaint, her movements calm, almost practiced. Hours passed. As dusk crept in, Elias finally spoke. "You didn't argue," he said. "Most would." The woman paused. Slowly she lifted her head. "I've had worse prices put on my time," she replied. Her voice stopped everything. It was steady, educated, not the voice of a desperate drifter. The men stiffened. Elias felt it instantly. Something didn't belong. "Where did you learn to speak like that?" he asked. The woman removed her hood. Gasps rippled through the crowd. Her face bore no fear. Her eyes carried authority, intelligence, and pain shaped by betrayal, not poverty. "My name doesn't matter," she said. "But once people bowed when I entered a room." Silence swallowed the settlement. She explained that she had been stripped of her position, hunted for knowledge she refused to surrender. The mountains were the only place left to hide. The $1 Elias paid was never about money. It was a test. And he passed. Elias looked at his coin, then back at her. "You could have taken more," he said. She smiled faintly. "I wanted to see who would give without knowing why." That night she spoke to the men, not with commands but with truth. She warned them of changes coming, of forces beyond the mountains that would soon reach even their forgotten land. Some laughed, others listened. Elias listened. By morning the woman was gone. No footprints, no tracks.